Shabbat Shalom, everybody. The name of the game today is we're going to try to get these chores done, sneak and get these chores done before the kids awake. Let them sleep in. We do that occasionally from time to time. They surprise me, I'll surprise them. It's been a while. It's our rest day, so I put the GoPro on for two reasons. One, I didn't pre-upload a Saturday video. And two, I guess I have three reasons. I think they're pretty interesting for you guys to get a real time. Putting 4 pounds in each of these guys. There was no scraps to speak of. Real time chores. And this is just chores. Nothing terribly exciting. So this is the reality of the homestead. We have some leftover, some chicken grain it looks like that the kids left out. And it got wet. You can't put that in the chicken feeders because they're automatic feeders. It'll clog them up. But you know, the great garbage disposal of the farm is the pig. Yeah. Hopefully I can do all this before the kids awake. I normally do at least the little animals on Saturday. Oh, broke the bucket. Kind of going like that today. Couldn't find the filter ring for filtering the milk. Headlamp wasn't together. That's skim milk on top of this. We're starting at zone 0, the house. Hopefully you don't build a barn station somewhere. Hopefully your barn is in the house or off the house. We've been living across the streets while we rebuild, and it's been a nightmare. Doesn't seem like much to walk 150 feet to start, but you don't just go to the barn once in a day. And it adds up, and it becomes burdensome. It's so much easier just to have the barn off the house. Ideally, we have a spare pan here. I'm gonna feed him first, because he's the craziest. If you have a spare pan, it's out here and it's already washed and sanitized by the sun. They keep breaking these plastic pans. They're nice to clean, but they break them. The rubber pans don't break. They're a pain in the butt to clean. Ideally, we would wash this yesterday and it sat in the sun all day and sanitized. But you don't always have ideal. Animals have no sense delayed gratification. I'm convinced that's why we dominate them. They won't even let me throw their pan in there without me knocking it down. Okay. We got him calm. That means we can go in here. She doesn't get fooled by a rub. She's not as aggressive as he. There are 2 pans in there, so I'll wash them both. I'll at least have one sanitizing for tomorrow. This is going to be largely uncut, so y'all can experience it in real time. That one sanitized. These slits in the bottom of them too are no good, because when you have a lot of liquid in the scraps, it just runs out into the mulch and they don't get it. I just need to bite the bullet and buy more pans. Seems like there's always something you gotta buy. It's a little annoying. Here, while we have the water running, we officially pulled off their old waterer. Fill up their no hassle water. I don't have it hooked up yet because I need to have a dedicated line to it. But you can see they've been drinking it. So right now it's a little bit of work, because I have to fill it up like this every 4 days, twice a week. Food, water, shelter, security. Always fill up 2 hands. I was reading in Jim the Boy how the uncles didn't like to waste steps. They're good old-fashioned wisdom. No wasting steps. Chicken feed. This is a step I could probably store some of this hay closer. I'm thinking about a movable chicken bin where you store maybe a drum of feed, a drum of hay, maybe some mineral and grit supply by the chickens, but it's movable. Whoa, grain. Thought that was alfalfa. That's turkey grain. Notice how much was by zone 0 by the house. How much was in zone 1. I'm venturing into zone 2 with the crop gardens. Check the tomato trellis for bugs on my way to the pigs. Smashing them. Not tomato trellis, pumpkin trellis. Rerouting it. These guys need 2 extra pans too. I believe there's even some poop in there. Remember, no delayed gratification. 0. They will step in their food pan with poop on their hoof. See, these rubber pans don't break, but they are hard to clean. And keep your pigs from getting parasites. Deep bedding and cleaning feeding pans. Wood chips are on the way. They're dangerously low. Had to buy them this time. We had the power company do some work. We were able to get those chips. That lasted about a year and a half. But $500 for 18 yards, big dump truck load. Don't hesitate to buy wood chips, just because sometimes they can be had for free. A lot of times they can't. And they're still worth it because not only is it a diaper for your animals, it turns into compost when it's mixed with their manure. So then I'll end up with 18 yards of compost. Are you kidding me? Which is over $1,000. So you actually double your money. You can't afford not to get buy wood chips. Okay, food, water, shelter, security. Let's walk back through killing bugs. I noticed once these get big and established, they're healthier and they don't get as many bugs. In the beginning, when they're weak and establishing, they get the bugs. And now it doesn't even matter so much because a little bit of bug eating them ain't gonna hurt them that much. Try not to look around too much on Saturday because it's supposed to be restful. We're just doing the chores. We're not going to do any projects unless we have to. Alright. I don't know what these buckets are doing out. Buckets in each other. Rookie mistake. They're gonna get stuck. I stacked these because they're broke. They're going in the dump. Cow supplies are all here. Big fan of any system like this coming up where it's all, you don't have to bring any supplies to it. I mean, save minerals. Okay. It's got its cage, doesn't need electricity. Oh boy, I think they pushed this into the brush pile. And I need to get cables on the handle so I can actually pull this thing. Yeah boy. Ish, we're gonna have to get around that brush pile. Okay, that wasn't so bad. New wheel coming. Oh, that is a flat free wheel. I wonder if that can be fixed. That might be able to be fixed. Not today. Let's just get moving. Just get it moved. 1, 2, 3. They got their cage, their shade, their food, water, shelter, and security. All in place. This design will come into book 2 of homestead builds, along with the milk sled, the pig shawl, the pig sled, an electric reel, A-frame greenhouse. We probably got a dozen more designs. We couldn't fit into book 1 because book 1's already like 458 pages long. Not far from a creek, but you could run hoses out here. Heck, when I had my first steers, I just did this field down here. I'd buy them in the spring, kill them in the fall. I literally ran water hoses to their daily paddocks from the well water at the house. We've blended this little sheep with Harriet. Harriet will be our family, another family milking cow. She's got to stay away from the bull till she's 20 months old. She's only like 8 months old. All right. But they gotta have buddies, so we gave a little lamb with Harriet. Doesn't eat much. It's a little buddy for her. She likes to be moved. She really likes this brambly stuff. And Harriet really likes the grass. That's why the sheep and the cows are great partners. They largely don't compete on food. The sheep is going for all the briars and locusts and Harriet's going for all the ice cream grass. I've been reminding myself that this is I'm living the dream I dreamed of so long ago. When we dreamed of having cows and sheep and pigs and chicken and turkey and kids to help run it all and help enjoy it all. Because after you arrive to your dream for a while, it can become mundane. Nightmares sometimes. Drop the buckets. Let's go drop those. Maybe while we're traversing here, we'll be as close as we're gonna be to those turkeys. Notice I don't drive to them in the pasture. Joel Salatin taught me you want to treat your pastures like cornfields. Duh, right? You wouldn't drive through your cornfield. why I like these pig nets for these turkeys. You just step right over. Concentration of turkey. Squat under the turkey shawl. Just move it. Probably move this paddock tomorrow. They need grit, but that can wait till tomorrow. Goose doing its job and fussing at me. Predator. Goose are dramatic, you know? And the predators don't like drama. They like it to be nice and quiet. This was talking about, like, let's put the feed out at the animals instead of at the barn. And hopefully the barn's at your house, so let me be real clear about that. Hopefully you don't have a barn, unless it's a pole barn for deep bedding animals. Because you could have your feed in storage bins like this, out in place. It's mobile. Put it on a cart. Maybe I need to make a rickshaw cart. Because one of my shtick is making these homestead builds for people who don't have a side-by-side. I didn't have a side-by-side for 15 years. I was hauling hay on wheelbarrows out to pasture. Threw the buckets in the dumpster. Better not forget the beautiful ones. Precious plants. I figured out it's not like she loves them like you love a dog. You know, you're never gonna eat a dog. Her thing is, she just really likes to eat them, and then she puts a lot of work into something. If something happens to it, it breaks her heart. These are spent corn. Wonder if she'll let me transplant these onions. She said I transplanted the other ones too soon. I think these are already yellowing. My vote is you transplant sooner than later, and it's less shock on them. She says, you wait. So we go with the garden of peace, ideally, and wait. Whether she's right or wrong. See all those trays? They need to come in. I'll just get a few. I'll leave that for a project. They're out there getting UV all day long. Certainly put this away. Guys, I used to not even have poultry crates. You just grab this wire crate to move birds around. I remember when we got a poultry crate, we thought we were real professionals. Zone 0. 1. See, they need grit too. Put it on the list for Sunday. Been sharing my hose with the painters. Hey, at least we have the hose up here, right? For easy servicing. Pretty soon I'm gonna put the no work water up here. Did I get the eggs? I think I got the eggs. I think I switched it out. Food, shelter, security, water. Everything for cows. yet. I'm just gonna get a battery for this GoPro just in case it doesn't make it. But since I'm coming here, I might as well drop off the goods. It's only been 1 hour. It's taken me 1 hour to do the little animal chores. Definitely in the height with summer. In the winter, everything's down. In the backyard, pole barns. Hear that? They're probably out of water or food. That's not a, yep, they're out of food. They got plenty of water. They're gonna need more feeders. Turkeys is officially Gideon. Which has been great for him to have his own thing. I was even gonna save this because he kind of has the easier lot of them all right now. But I figured y'all probably want to see it. And then I'll do all the chores for this video. I wouldn't call this a vlog. I would call this a POV video. Real time. There's no edits in this. Turn the camera off once because I wanted to go find a drill driver. I didn't want y'all to see my messy shop. And I didn't know if I'd find it right away. I did. That's it. So Austin only has to put these 2 clips together. No music. No song and dance. Just let you get this lets you get your taste of the dream. Just multiply this times 7 times 52 times however many years you want to do this. I think I'm ready to do the cow. Now that will be a surprise if I do the cows, because that's quite the chore by yourself. Let's see if we can do it before they get up. So far they're still asleep. so this isn't hot. I can roll it up. Goes twice as fast with 2 people, obviously, because one person can milk one cow and one person can milk the other. Brings back memories, though. You know, I used to do all this. Chores take 2 or 3 hours because I had all the little kids. They went with me. They couldn't do it on their own. And then I'd have an hour or 2 for projects. Good old days in some ways, but I'm also happy they're over. You can divide and conquer and get so much more done. If you have little kids, just don't worry. You know, you'll get there. They'll be growing soon enough. Just do what you can. You all gotta work, you got your job. What's important is you try and do the most important things towards your goal. So don't get distracted. If your goal is to grow food, don't get something you're not going to eat, like goats. You know, if you're doing for kicks and giggles, they're great. Get the bonus of the milk. We're all limited on time and resources. You don't know where to start. Chances are you should start with meat, chickens, and garden. Those are some of the most high earners for the amount of input. And most everybody likes chicken, and most everybody likes something from a garden. But don't plant all the cool things. Don't worry about planting kale because it's cool. Just say kale no if you don't like kale. Tomatoes either. Somebody was visiting this the other day. They grew tomatoes. They didn't even like tomatoes. I said, why are you growing tomatoes? I think something else got in the milk there. But what's cool about milking on the pasture is I just poured that on the pasture. That's going to be a greener spot. If she were to poop right now, who cares? We're out on the pasture. I don't have to clean it up. I don't have to clean any of this up. But anyway, these people had gotten a tomato. Grew tomatoes. I said, why are you growing tomatoes? You don't even... They grew them for their parents, which I thought was very sweet. So, there's that. You know, if you want to grow something, if that's part of your reason is to be a blessing, and you don't like tomatoes, most people like tomatoes, so you might want to grow those because you can bless many. And tomatoes are pretty efficient, very efficient. What do they take up? 2 square feet maybe? 1.5 square foot, whatever. And you get 20 to 30 pounds of fruit off of it. Now, the cool thing is I don't have to milk this cow for all she's worth because she's got a calf. The calf will finish her off. I don't have to worry about getting mastitis. Now, if we were dry, if we weaned the calf, it'd be different. But it's been a minute, hasn't it, out here? didn't get much milk today because the boys put the calves up later on the account of our bike ride yesterday. Calf sharing gives you that flexibility. They wanted to skip. I mean, you could skip on a rest day, a Saturday, and we did for a long time. It's just that the less you call upon the milk, though, the less you're going to get over time. But I mean, if you're getting plenty, and you're starting out, for years we didn't milk on Saturday. We just let the calf keep her. And I remember how refreshing that was on Friday to just not have to go out in the afternoon and put that calf up. All right. Come on. You're fat and happy now. Come on. Don't act like you're not. Put this up here for the sheep in a bit. Come on. There's nothing more to see here. Come on. It used to be that I think I'd do projects in the morning early. And then I'd go milk the cows, and it was always kind of my sanctuary. Come on. Oh, did I not leave that gate open? I think I did. So it was usually kind of like a peaceful moment after the craziness. Come on. Turn around, turn around. No, no, no. You know. Come on. They're not the brightest. Are you serious? Actually, they might be acting like they're dumb. Come on. You know what I want at this point. All right. That's what Josiah does. He grabs her by the collar. Come on. All right. Let's get those calves over before they bust through this. Sure is a congregation over here. Come on. This is going to be tricky. Because the gate is also opening up to the... It's on this corner. So I have to... Just want the little calves. I reckon you're okay, Blaze. No? Okay, go ahead. Calves. Just the calves. That ain't the calf. Okay, that's the calf. Okay, Blaze, come on. You're good. You're good. Go. Go. Oh, you don't herd, do you? You don't herd. Nope. Nope. Ah, shoot. Come on. Go in there. Go in there, Blaze. Come on. Up. Okay. That dang lamb running through the fence. I'd go get it. Okay, let's get this other cow. They get out and they immediately want back in. Come on, let's go. Come on, come on. Come on. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. We'll take it. That dumb lamb is way over there in another net. Why'd you get out if you just want back in so bad? So dumb. Stay in there with your people, okay? Get this calf in. Get a little funny feeling in my arm and think I'm getting shocked. How do they lead you, Blaze? Come on. We don't want to herd you because we want Lily to be able to walk up to you. Come on. What are we doing back over here? This is the old paddock. All right, we got all the cows over. Go. All right, go ahead. Really? Really? Pulling this up high enough to pull the sheep shawl over. See how scraggly? See how the sheep clean that up? It's amazing. They're making use of things the cows wouldn't eat. So, not taking up that much more land. That fence can be picked up. In fact, I wonder if I should do that for him. If I pick this, I gotta go up there to check the water anyway. Wonder if I'll just pick up fences along the way. It's kind of indirect way, but something's got to be done. Kids barely put the posts in here. The ground is a little harder where we scrape for these pathways. The upper bank is not as rich in soil. I hear a water leak. Check out this water leak. Thought I heard a water leak. Huh. This always makes a rest more satisfying. Hard work. So when I finally we have sheep out. So when I finally do, sit down for the rest, I rest. Less guilt. I struggle with guilt because there's always something to do. So I struggle with rest. I guess you gotta remember, sometimes rest is the most important thing you can do. You need to put it on the to-do list. Like next week, we're doing a staycation. I shouldn't speak it, but I'm gonna struggle. I should say this to counterbalance that. You know, I'm gonna put it on the to-do list to rest and refresh so that I come back even stronger. I'm gonna focus on not working. We're doing a staycation so that we can be close to Rebecca's mom, who's struggling with ALS, and so we can be near the homestead rebuild, the homestead house rebuild. I'm not calling it a remodel. It was basically a rebuild. I mean, when you take out to just the floor, there's no walls or ceilings. No, that was just the top floor. It wasn't the bottom floor. It's a rebuild. When it's cost what it has, twice what we thought it would, it's a rebuild. It's probably a good thing we didn't know how much it would cost. Oh, we wouldn't have done it. And now I say, you know, I'm 45. This is my legacy. This is the legacy house, my legacy contribution. I can now go to 60 recovering. have the farm all set up for the children. They'll be stepping into a wonderful blessing, and they'll be in a really good position to take care of Rebecca and I in our old age, because of all that would have given them at that point. It's not like we're saying, oh yeah, here, take care of us. We've given you nothing to take care of us with. No, we're like, here's a foundation of even more than a foundation. Here's a phenomenal regenerative permaculture homestead that gives in abundance because of the work we put in the past. Now, build upon that and return of surplus. And we'll contribute in other ways. When we're 60, we'll watch the little kids. We'll do like Joel, the way he contributes to Polyface Farm. Speaks and writes. Gives tours. I cannot believe I'm picking this fence up. This was not the plan, but the boys should be beyond tickled. There's not much beats you having work ahead of you and then somebody that you love come in and say, I did it. Relax. You deserve it. And they've done that for me. And a lot of times they did that for me out of necessity because I was injured. But they've also done it because, hey, let's sneak and let Papa sleep in. I hear a vehicle. Is that? I think that might be a worker at the house. I don't think that's our boys. They conned me into staying up late last night. You know, there's something sweet about it. When I was 16 and a half, I was every Friday night, Saturday night doing something else, not with my family. And Jonah and Josiah just wanted to hurry up on our bike ride so we'd have time to watch a movie. And that would be together as a family. That's so sweet. We've done something right there. I'm just realizing this. Oh my God, that is so cool. How, and I think it just comes from not assuming any different. And just creating this family culture of us being together and doing together and having fun. You know, hey, we watch movies on Friday night. If we're a fun place to be, the kids are going to want to be there. So we have them do chores in the morning. They have a sense of purpose. Oh boy, I just rolled up that fence and we really needed to keep it. This is not good. Okay, so the water's not filling up. Hopefully it's turned off. Good. It's just turned off. Okay, I'll fill that up before... Oh, they turned it off because it's on a slant and it's overflowing. Okay, I picked up this entire fence, and we need to keep it here because it's part of the next fence. This length, anyway. So I told Rebecca, you know, because I kind of wanted to watch the Olympics last night. You know, they're only on every 4 years. And they wanted to, you know, get home and watch a movie. Okay, let's watch a movie because, daggum, they want to be with us on a Friday night. Let's roll with that. Screw the Olympics. We'll watch that today. And I'm of the mind of why see the kids go off so much when they're just getting to be so enjoyable. You can actually have conversations with them. They actually contribute to the farm. You know, when they're young, I mean, they're enjoyable, but they're exhausting. You know, Henry's very enjoyable, but he's taking more than he gives. Whoa, we blew that gasket. They've turned it off right there so they can fix it. Put it on the to-do list. All right. I think they're going to be really shocked I did the nets. I didn't set up the next day's net. I don't know if they've mowed. So all that and it's been another hour, guys. This isn't. Are you sure you want to get milk cows? This has been an hour doing the milk cows. We're not done. The time we went and got the mower, the time we, you know, get in and process that milk, set up the new fence, it's gonna be another hour. So now we've managed to also produce sheep in there. There's beef in there too. So it is a lot of chores in one. Make sure it's balanced. I want to make sure that'll turn off. What? Yep. Hey, we got a kid.
Have you done a little animal chores?
Oh look, I hear side by side. Yep. I've done the little animal chores. I've done the big animal chores. Except for putting up tomorrow's net. Technically that could be done tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is everybody awake?
Yeah, but Lily, I think she's bugged.
Mom and Henry too?
Yeah. I got kicked out of the house.
Dude.
I was playing with Henry.
Not nice.
Yes. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I'm in trouble.
You're in trouble.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that'll stop. Fresh mountain water right there, honey. Pink that for me. Pink that for me. I did.
Oh wow. You've done everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's cake. Oh, nope. It's caked.
Okay, I'm kinking it. Let's see what they say. I was hoping to go wake them up and tell them they got to do chores. Oh, look. Hey. Boy, you got a mess. You got a mess. All right, you gonna go start milking?
I guess. I think it's done though.
Yeah. I even picked up the nets. The only thing I haven't done is set up the nets.
We usually don't do that.
But you don't set up the nets?
On Saturday, no.
All right. Well, then I've done everything. Yeah. I think he needs to stay with me so I can check in with Mama and see
Hey,
what
do you
trouble
wanna go
he's gotten
with Gideon,
into. Right here. Gideon, you get the you get these poles. Right here. You grab these poles, please. I have the alligator clips. Grab the poles in that pan. This reel, it's going into homestead builds too. This is great for like, well, this to run electricity doing that. But also, if you just had cows, this is all you would need. Look how easy this is to roll up. It's just some bolts through a wire spool with some hose, old hose on the handles so that your hands stay steady and nothing's sliding in your hands. I love it. And for a small scale homestead like this, those fancy reels, they're nice, but they're too heavy. And they're overkill for a homestead. I mean, you're not gonna unroll much more than that I just did. Oh, we are moving the electricity. Turn back on our shut-ons. Hopefully, this snapping wire. Interesting how it's getting through that electrical tape. All right. All right, there we go. I'm gonna hook to that, my man. All right, let's go with our post to the fence. Oh, should have might as well. All right. Right here, bud. Pretty soon, we're gonna have it to where we have our electric line along our pathway, our water too. And we'll have to do this. Come here. Oh, no, put it here at the bottom of this bank. Come here and put it at the bottom of this bank. Come on.
Why are the sheep out?
They got out. We'll have to put them back in.
I just wanted to do this alfalfa.
One right here. Put one right here. I should have went further down. We wouldn't have to move this as much. Where's the pan? You were supposed to bring that
Oh.
red pan. You're gonna have to get that. There's not. Yeah, run get it. This reel sits in a pan and then doesn't ground out. Or you can do a metal rebar here at the end and you can actually set it on it. I've got the alligator clips. Oh, throw those to me. Those must have fell out of my pocket. Good job.
They're in the ground.
Wow. Huh. Those are different. I've also dropped some out of my pocket. Let me get these sheep over. I'm just gonna put them with the cows today. I'm getting these sheep. Why do the cows get out? You have new grass. No, Blaze. You have new grass. It's just as new. All right. Come on, Blaze. Why is Blaze getting... I'm just gonna leave Blaze out. Please don't walk over the fence. This is where you start getting over it. 2.5 hour mark. I'm over it. All right. But doing things like this, you know, putting the line on the pathway will help. Smoothifying. All right, I connected that on there. All right, I think we're on. Blaze is out, but Lily will be out soon to feed him. He won't go far. I think he's bonded with these cows and sheep. He seems to be doing all right without another horse. So that means he won't go far by himself. Whew. Let's go to surprise Jonah. What?
How early were you up?
I was out about 6.
Was it dark?
Yeah, it was dark. Should have had you held on to that. Shoot. Here. Is any in it left in it? Get the lid. There's some left. Get the lid. I should have put that in the truck bed, not the seat. Come on. Get the lid. Let's go. There it is. Don't cry over spilt milk. Just did that. I just milked that. Just to fertilize the grass there. It's hard not to cry.
I'll hold this. Daddy.
Thankfully, the way we farm, we weren't just milking. We were growing beef. We were improving this pasture. So we did a lot more tasks out here than just milk. I see. We made a video. So not all lost. Are you holding the milk this time? Good. I have a quart. That's not nothing. Milk in. Well, we're having a time. Oh, we're having a time.
I saw the wink.
I did all the the pigs are getting out. The chickens got out.
Yep.
And you know how hard it is to get chickens back in. You're gonna have to come help me milk. Will you come help me milk?
I already know you did it.
Huh?
I already know you did it.
How do you know?
No.
Okay. Just what y'all do when you get to skip chores?
Yeah.
Make a nice breakfast? Alright, hope you enjoyed the show. Real time farm action. Happy day.